With Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker hitting theaters soon, we wanted to take a look back and fondly remember the moments that made us all the angry, die-hard fans we are today. No matter when you grew up, these are the iconic moments people most often think about when thinking about a galaxy far, far away. What's up, guys? I'm Chris Killian, and today I'm counting down the 10 best Star Wars moments so far. Starting off our list at number 10 comes from Episode 7, The Force Awakens, when Han Solo dies at the hands of his son Kylo Ren. It hurts so much. Is this the irredeemable moment where Kylo Ren fully commits to the dark side? Number 9 is from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the impressive three-way fight that sees Darth Maul take on Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn. Set to the theme of Duel of the Fates, the lightsaber duel is easily the highlight of Episode 1. Coming in the 8th spot is Obi-Wan vs. Anakin from Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The long-awaited battle was Anakin's final moments before his transformation into Darth Vader. At number 7 is the opening crawl from Episode 4, A New Hope. John Williams' powerful main title theme tied to the yellow word scrolling up the screen has become synonymous with every Star Wars film since. At number 6, we've got the wisdom of Yoda from Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Have wiser words ever been spoken?
I'm looking for a great warrior.
Oh! Great warrior! Wars not make one great!
The 5th spot belongs to the cantina scene from Episode 4, A New Hope. The aliens scattered about gave fans their very first glimpse of the vastness and diversity within the galaxy. Obviously, we're talking about OG here, and not the re-releases where Greedo shoots first or shouts McClunky. Number 4, Darth Vader's attack from Rogue One. In one scene, fans got to see firsthand why Darth Vader is so feared when Episode 4 kicks off. Number 3 comes way of Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. The famed exchange between Princess Leia and Han Solo that perfectly encapsulates the rugged chemistry Harrison Ford brought to the table when Leia says, "I love you," and Han Solo replies with a smirk, "I know." The second best moment from Star Wars goes down in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, when Darth Vader finally saves Luke by overcoming the dark side and throwing the Emperor down a reactor chute like a boss. And number 1, that time Leia kissed Luke. Just kidding. Number 1 belongs to Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. That moment when Darth Vader tells Luke Skywalker who Big Papa is. Easily the most recognizable, quotable Star Wars moment of them all.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
While Star Wars has managed to capture the imaginations of fans since 1977, it's also drawn the ire of those same fans for some highly questionable moments, some of which are so bad and so cringy that they make some people question if they ever really truly love the franchise at all. Hey guys, Chris Killian here. Let's all get angry together as I count down the 10 worst Star Wars moments in history. Kicking off the list at number 10 is that whole Luke and Leia kiss. Some people feel like this isn't that weird because at the time they open-mouth kissed, they didn't know they were brother and sister, but they are, so that's gross. Number 9 is the Hayden Christensen Force Ghost. You'll find a lot of things on this list come from the special edition versions where George Lucas felt the need to go back and change stuff that didn't need changing, like when he turns Anakin into Hayden Christensen in a lame attempt to connect these movies to his prequels. Number 8 comes from The Last Jedi, when Leia flies through space. Most people who don't like The Last Jedi will point to the entire casino sequence as being unnecessary, but this scene is just weird. While it's cool that Leia finally uses the Force, there had to be a better way to do it than floating through space like Mary Poppins. At number 7, we've got Boba Fett dying in The Return of the Jedi by accident. The coolest bounty hunter in the galaxy who's been chasing Han Solo for 2 movies gets eaten because Han accidentally bumps into his jetpack. Number 6 is some more special edition nonsense when Greedo shoots first. Why? Why are you changing this, George Lucas? Apparently George Lucas was worried this scene made Han look like a murderer, but we already loved Han Solo, so that's dumb. To make matters worse, they changed it again, this time having Greedo say McClunky before he dies.
I bet you have. McClunky.
Number 5, midichlorians. These are apparently the microscopic organisms that explain the Force, the explanation that literally no one asked for.
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
They live inside me.
Inside your cells, yes. And we are simians with them.
Coming in at number 4 is Jedi Rocks. Please, George, stop! Can you imagine if Leonardo da Vinci went back to the Mona Lisa 20 years later and was like, I don't like the way her smile looks, she needs a mustache. That's how inserting this late 90s quality CGI and new song into Return of the Jedi feels. Ever wonder where Luke got his dramatic ability to scream no? No! It's from his dad. No! Number 2. Anything, literally anything with Jar Jar Binks in The Phantom Menace. Aside from being a ridiculously distasteful Jamaican stereotype, he's just terrible. But the absolute worst moment in Star Wars history is from Attack of the Clones and goes to Anakin's mind-melting monologue about how much he hates sand.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
This scene is so badly acted, it feels like it was directed by Tommy Wiseau.
Leave everything soft and smooth.
I'm going to take a nap.
Oh my god, if this is the game Anakin was spitting, it's amazing Luke and Leia were ever even born. What do you think is the worst Star Wars moment out of all of the films? There's a few to choose from. Tell me in the comments or tweet them to me at Chris Killian, and thanks for watching.